My name is Chandra Hill. I'm a professor at the Wharton School. I teach data mining at all levels, so to undergrads, MBA students, and PhD students. The viewers are content providers themselves. So one way to kind of get them involved is to, provide opportunities for them to connect with television shows. So they are not only part of the content, but because viewers are excited about getting involved with TV shows, they check in or watch TV shows again when they're being aired for the very first time. So there was this kind of shift in viewers watching things when they have either already been aired or they were watching things on DVR, and there's more of a shift kind of going back to watching things when they're being aired for the first time so that you could be part of the conversation.
Mycast is the very first Italian interactive TV that bridged the gap between, let's say, internet and TV by bringing a platform that basically allow you to bring on air live webcams and mobile phones in a moderated way. So the real problem is this: the interaction is the key to bring back the value on the entertainment, and to be sure, and then thanks to analytics that Sandra was explaining, to be sure that they are interacting, that we know who they are, and we address the right specific message to the right specific audience.
So, Gabriele, would you offer our audience some of your comments on what you believe is the boundary between being passive and active in watching a TV show or some kind of entertainment?
Yeah, now interaction, it's a very complex machine, and basically what I can answer is that I completely agree with Fabrizio. The thing that is the driver between this boundary is the content. We are seeing a lot of these things, and for example, for the final Tottenham Milan, we have had 100,000 in the Rai 1 asking for interaction, and we weren't capable of fulfilling them. So it depends. In the final of X Factor, for example, in Italy, we've had 1 million single requests to go on air. This phenomenon is driven by, of course, the content, not the interactivity itself. Now let's imagine the interaction as a pyramid, where at the top there are people that want really to interact, they want to be protagonists, or they want to do something really. The top can be wide or narrow, depending on the audience you have. If you have 100 million audience in, for example, the Olympics, this top part will represent a lot of people, right? So we cannot generalize into interaction. But the central part of the pyramid is the people that just want to comment, to share, to be, how Fabrizio was saying, a little bit more passive, or not that active as the interactor. And then there's the bottom part, that it's basically the lurkers, the one who just want to see. Now, if you imagine interaction in this pyramid and you think about where is the business model out of it, it's probably, the answer is you have to have the first one to drive the second and the third. Now, of course, the content has to be interesting, and the interaction has to add something. In the case of Fabrizio, for example, he was really pointing out the point. It's perfect. The application that he's building is perfect because we're talking about sports. Everybody wants to comment, to share. It's experience that you are not an alien if you talk about it, because we're already doing it when it's the show is happening. So you're adding more layer or an already existing behavior. But we have to watch out, because the more we proceed into technology, the more the content will be embedded into the technology. So the more we see interaction, the next generation interaction, the more this interaction is, let's say, compelling and giving the user the right experience, the more the user will ask for interaction. So from the skeptical people that doesn't believe in interactive TV, I would say watch out in the next few years. There will be the very interesting year of interactive TV.